Hey everyone, I'm Danny J, your host today, and today we have very special guests on the show. Left the Boys, a boy band, music band.
Not a boy band.
I'm Sean.
Sean.
I'm Chris.
Chris.
And I'm Brennan.
What do you play in the band?
I play drums.
And
I play guitar. And I sing.
okay. Chris.
And I am the bass player.
Nice. What's the name of the album? Sorry.
The name of the album is called Here Is Fine. We worked on it maybe a couple months. I spent a lot of time myself first demoing everything before I even brought it to these guys. And then we started jamming it for live shows, and that kind of made it tighter. Got to see where it was going, and once I bring it to them, they kind of take on like a new life. So that was fun. So yeah, I think because I started around like May or June of last year, and we recorded it in August, and Sean had to play all of the drums on it. So I had to sit down with him and go over it a bunch until we got it tight enough that we could record it.
That is awesome. What's your favorite song on your album?
I really like the song Double Down, but it's pretty simple. Maybe that's why I like it, because I felt like I couldn't screw it up when I recorded it. I also really like the song that Sean wrote called Trip Down the Gold Mine.
Trip Down the
Gold Mine.
Gold Mine.
Sean
okay.
recorded almost all of it by himself. All I did was play the bass on it. He sings on that one.
Oh yeah.
So I think I like it just because it's not written by me.
Oh, okay. So you guys write all your own lyrics, or just one person writes it, or?
Everything's usually done by Chris.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah.
does like almost everything. It's like his music, pretty much.
Kinda, yeah.
You guys got together, were you guys friends before, or?
Yeah, well, Sean's my brother.
Met a long time ago.
Met Brennan at work when we
Yeah.
worked at Costco.
Chris
That's
used to
how
work
we
at
met.
Costco.
And you guys just walked up to each other and were like, hey, you want to be a part of
Actually,
the band?
no. It's a
How
bit
did
more
this
of a.
band form? What's the story? I want the origin story right now.
I'll just give you the short version of it, I guess, because like. I don't know. Like at first, we weren't like I didn't really think Chris liked me, but then it was like when I came out like later to like morning merch, we just started talking about like Zelda for like 3 hours like in a shift, and that's pretty much how we became friends.
Out of curiosity, why is there, I mean, like, only 3 members in this band? Do you guys see yourself expanding, maybe recruiting?
Yeah,
or?
we would eventually like to have a fourth. It's just really hard, especially when you're older, to have 4 band members. Because
Yeah.
even like the 3 of us, we all work different schedules. So sometimes you have a show where you want to rehearse, and it's kind of hard to get 3 people together. So you add a 4th person to that. It's a little more tricky.
Somebody on the turntables.
Yeah.
In the back, like Incubus style.
I don't really. I think like if you add another person, it would become like too technical for what it is, right? Like it wouldn't be necessarily like a bad thing. I just don't know what they would actually be doing unless like we
Probably-
had like a singer type thing or like a I don't know,
Like
a
2
piano.
singers?
No,
Not
probably be an
just-
extra guitarist.
Yeah, or like, yeah.
Because I write all the songs with 2 guitars. So
That's
really,
true,
when
too.
we play live, it's kind of like a more stripped down version of the songs, a little
I
more
see.
minimalist. Try to take up as much space as I
And
can.
as for writing your songs, what about the inspiration? Where is that coming from?
Oh, that's just
Real life
just-
things.
Yeah, it's just me sitting in my room playing different things. It's really
Do you have any
kinda
like
what I do.
inspiration food that you eat before you like get into songwriting? Because I find like when I'm writing stuff, I need like a specific donut or like some kind of munchy food.
When I was writing a lot of songs for this album, I had a lot of fried chicken and waffles before
Oh,
starting.
yeah.
Ooh.
I lived next to a
Fried
place,
chicken.
it's called the Stockyards at St. Clair Christie, where I was living. And I wasn't working at the time, so every morning it was a struggle to not fight to go get fried chicken and waffles. And that clearly worked really well for me. I wrote a lot with that. It made me very happy. So
And you guys are really happy with all your songs on the album. How many songs are there?
there are 10.
10 songs.
Yeah, 9 which we recorded for the album. We had an EP from before. We took one of the songs. It's called Ice Cream, and we put it onto the album.
Ice Cream, that's the
Yeah.
name of the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And are there any fan favorites? Like,
Usually indifferent, I would say. Like the one that we were showing you, that one.
I love that one.
Different and Bell Rock,
Bell
based
Rock
on
as well.
streams. Bell Rock has the most plays, so I guess that's what people like the most. That's what people responded to the most. We released Indifferent as the first single, which did pretty well, but then about a month before the album, we released Bell Rock as a single, and a lot of people really liked it. It got a lot of good reviews online, and it's what a lot of people talk about when they review the album.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
You never really know when you're the person writing the music. You don't really know what other people are going to like. because to me it's just I'm writing all of them, and I've heard them so many times I don't really know what's good and what's not. I kind of know what I prefer. Then you release it, and then you sometimes are surprised, because bell rock is one of the more, I guess, kind of like slower, more mellow kind of songs.
Okay.
But people still really like that. I guess they like the mood of it.
And the lyrics, I guess, as well, like the meaning behind it.
And where would we be able to find your music? What streaming sites?
You can check out our album Here Is Fine on any streaming service. I'm sure you can Google it. You can find it anywhere.
They're on Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify, folks. Laugh the Boys. And their music is great. I like it. All right. Thank you guys for being on the show today.
Yeah,
Thank you
thanks so
for
much for
having
having
us.
us.